Good morning. By way of review, if you wish to make your meditation non-escapist and truly productive, if you wish to rapidly accomplish full enlightenment, then it's always a good idea to make sure that if you only meditate twice a day, no less 4 times a day, each meditation session should include concentration, contemplation, and meditation. So for the next series of videos, we're going to talk about the wonderful world of concentration. The key to making our concentration easy, effective, blissful, and transformative are the central channel yogas. Yogas in Buddhist Tantra don't necessarily mean asanas like they do in Hatha Yoga. What they mean is are techniques. So central channel techniques. So today we're going to begin with flat out the easiest. There are many chakra systems. The most famous is the 7 chakra system that correspond to the 7 colors. That's what we are going to play with this morning in its most essentialized, easy format. Now, typically, the typical sequence we learn in America goes like this: root, gut, solar plex, heart, throat, brow, crown. However, in most lineages of Tantric Buddhism, they swap out the two. And so instead of going throat, brow, crown, it typically goes throat, crown, brow, crown. And so think of it this way. I'm going to give you a side view here. In the typical traditional Hindu chakra stack, you come up, then you do the brow, and then you do the crown. So it's kind of like a zigzag. Whereas in the typical tantric traditions of Buddhism, your central channel is depicted as appearing like a cane. So it comes up straight, and then it arcs forward, just like a cane. So now that we've adjusted our expectations, let's invoke the chakras. The easiest way does not require any visualization or belief, or just like calling a dog makes the dog come over, or just like opening a can of tuna makes the cat come over. We're going to simply invoke the names of the various chakras and notice how that increases not only our sense of bliss, but our sense of centeredness. The first one we're going to invoke is for the root chakra, and I guess I should give you another caveat. In the Hindu Tantra, we visualize the chakras as being parallel to the central channel. So 9 times out of 10, we visualize them as being vertical, as if they were pinwheels. In Buddhist Tantra, what we do is we play with the idea, explore the possibility that the chakras could be perpendicular to our central channel. So when our central channel is vertical, our chakras, or energy vortices, or wheels, will be horizontal. You know when you're a kid and you go to the circus and you see the clowns and they have these dowels, these broomsticks, and they balance a plate at the top of the broomstick and just start spinning it? You know, often to the strains of the classic exciting piece called Saber Dance. Anyway, that's the idea we play with in Buddhist Tantra. So having said that, I teach all my students to think of the root chakra as being a wheel of light that intersects either your G-spot or your prostate, regardless of, dependent upon your gender. The name we use is Mu La Da Ra. Let's intone that now. Mu La Da Ra. it can be argued that from conception, we are all born to be girls. Those of us who are genetically destined to become boys, at a certain part of our gestation period, we go through a metamorphosis. The clitoris becomes a penis. The labia majora seal to become the scrotal sac. The ovaries descend to become testes. And believe it or not, the G-spot becomes the prostate. So if we're going to operate from this paradigm, it really should come as no surprise that the chakras or energy vortices are set up basically for the female anatomy. That's why the sex chakra is set up to be where the ovaries should be if we were all girls. Hence, we can visualize the second chakra being at the lower abdomen, a little bit south of the navel. Some people would say in the bladder region. If you're a boy or if you're a girl, you'd say in the ovary region. Anyway, we're going to invoke that with the Sanskrit word swadhisthana. Let's intone that right now. Swadhisthana. And if you're very perceptive, you'll be able to feel the subtle sensations in that region of your body. If you're not, don't worry, in time you will be. Perceptual acuity is not crucial to enlightenment. It's just fun. It makes things easier. The third chakra is in the solar plex. Everyone knows where that is. And that's typically thought of as being in harmony with the pancreas. So the Sanskrit word for that is Manipura. Let's intone that right now. Manipura. Now there are many different places to pretend or play that the heart chakra is found. Some say it's all the way down at the base of the sternum. Some say it's towards the second third of the sternum. Some say it's off to the left. Some say it's in the center line. In this system, we teach that the heart chakra is found on the center line, and in its most empowered state, in its second third. So if we take the breastbone and the sternum, divide into thirds, and the second third up here would be the heart chakra. In Sanskrit, it is anahata. Let's intone that right now. Anahata. Now, throat's easy. Think about the place in your throat that tightens up when you feel like you're going to cry, or if you're a boy, you're trying not to cry. I don't know about you, but as a little kid, I was a crybaby, and if I got confused in math class, I'd start crying. Total crybaby. So, the name of this chakra is the Vishuddha, and let's intone that right now. Vishuddha. At this point, let's in homage to the Buddhist lineages, let's go straight to the crown chakra, Sahasrara. Its hub is arguably at the fontanelle, the place where the three sutures or joints of the skull connect or meet. So let's intone that right now. Sahasrara. We're going to take a brief visit to the brow, the place where the bridge of the nose kisses the forehead. And in Sanskrit, that's known as the ajna. Let's intone that right now. Ajna. And just like the ball bouncing off a bumper in pinball, when we bring our attention and our awareness back to the crown of our head by once again invoking the Sahasrara. Sahasrara. Now I mentioned bliss and concentration. Does that mean if I want to concentrate for 45 minutes or an hour, all I do is sing to my chakras? Not really. That is more of a preparatory practice to prepare us for further lessons. I thank you for your time and your kind attention. May you and yours be healthy and happy. If you're intrigued and you'd like to enroll in my next series of weekly webinars, then pay close attention to the links just below the toolbar. Until next we speak, may you and yours be healthy and happy. Om Mani Padme Hum. Bye-bye.